6 hunters walk together in a calm but serious manner. At the front is the elder leader, a man around 60 years old with a short grey beard and wise eyes. His name is Juma. He walks slowly but confidently, holding his wooden spear firmly in his hand. Behind him is Baraka, a tall and strong man in his 40s, carrying a bow and arrows on his back. Next is Duma, 35 years old, quiet and thoughtful, carrying a rolled hunting net over his shoulder. Beside him walks Kito, energetic and alert, holding his bow ready. At the back are Amani, a young man of 22, handling 2 dogs carefully, and Tano, a 16-year-old boy who is learning from the others. He carries a small spear and watches everything closely. 6 hunting dogs move around them, sniffing the ground and lifting their heads to smell the air. The group is not talking much because they respect the silence of the morning. They are walking with one purpose: to organize themselves for the hunt. As they reach a small clearing, the elder slowly raises his hand. Everyone stops immediately. The leader gives instructions. The hunters form a half-circle around Juma. The dogs sit or stand quietly, watching their owners. The elder begins to speak in a calm but firm voice. He explains that today they must move carefully because the wind is changing direction. He tells them that animals can smell humans from far away if they are not careful. He reminds them that patience is more important than speed.
All right, team.
He points toward the thicker bushes and explains that the animal they are tracking passed through that area not long ago.
Watch how we decide. Yes, Elder.
He says they must stay low, avoid stepping on dry sticks, and communicate using hand signals instead of loud voices. The younger hunters listen carefully.
The soil is softer.
Even though they have hunted before, they still respect the elder's experience.
Here, the soil is
Tano,
softer.
the youngest, watches every movement and listens closely because he wants to learn.
The edges are sharp. That's a fresh
When
track.
the elder finishes speaking, he looks at each hunter, one by one, to
Tano,
make sure they understand.
That's a fresh track.
Then he slowly nods his head, signaling that it is time to prepare for the next step.
They're onto something.
Assigning
Look how stiff
roles.
they are.
Now the group begins organizing their positions. Juma assigns responsibilities clearly. Baraka, the strong archer, will take a slightly higher position where he can see over the bushes.
Now.
His role is to be ready with his bow if the animal runs into open ground.
Stay sharp.
Duma, who carries the net, will move quietly along the thicker side of the bushes. His job is to help block escape paths if needed. Kito, energetic and fast, will circle slowly to the right side to cover more ground.
The dogs are ready.
He must move carefully, but be ready to react quickly. Amani will control 4 of the dogs and keep them calm until the right moment. The dogs trust him and respond to his hand signals. Tano will stay close to the elder so he can observe and learn how decisions are made during a hunt. This is part of his training. Each man checks his weapon carefully. They tighten their grips, adjust their clothing, and make sure nothing will slow them down. There is no rush, only careful preparation. Reading the tracks. The group moves slowly toward an area where the soil is softer. Suddenly, Juma kneels down and touches the ground. The others gather around him quietly. He points at clear footprints pressed into the soil. The shape and depth show that a medium-sized animal passed through recently. He explains to Tano how to see the difference between old and fresh tracks. He shows him how the edges of a fresh footprint are still sharp and not yet disturbed by wind. The dogs begin sniffing more intensely. Their bodies become stiff and their ears stand up straight. They sense that something is nearby.
Watch how the dogs move. Feel the rhythm.
The elder studies the direction of the tracks and then slowly stands up. He gives a silent hand signal to spread out carefully. The atmosphere becomes more serious. Everyone understands that they are getting closer.
The trail leads
taking
east.
strategic positions.
Yes, sir. Dogs are ready.
The hunters now move into their assigned positions.
Form a half circle.
Baraka carefully climbs a small raised area to improve his view.
The dogs are ready. Today we
Duma
move carefully.
quietly
The wind
unrolls
shifts.
part of the
Animals will
net,
smell us from
holding
afar.
it low
Patience,
so it does
speed,
not
is
make
key.
noise.
The animal passes
Quito
through those
circles
thick
to the
bushes.
right,
We must stay
stepping
low,
slowly
avoid dry
and
sticks,
avoiding
and use
dry
hand
branches.
signals. No loud voices.
Amani kneels
Patience,
beside
watch
the
the wind.
dogs,
It speaks to
holding
us.
them firmly
Tano,
but
you see the
gently.
tracks? They lead to the
The
thicket.
dogs are excited, but they are
Patience,
trained and
watch the wind.
disciplined.
It speaks to us.
They wait for the
Tano, you see
signal.
the tracks? They lead
The
to
elder
the thicket.
remains slightly behind the center,
Patience, watch the
observing
wind. It
everything.
speaks to us. Tano,
His
you see the
role is
tracks?
not only
They
to
lead to the
hunt,
thicket.
but to guide the entire
Baraka,
strategy.
take the higher ground behind those
Tano
bushes.
stays
Be ready
close
with
to
your
him,
bow.
watching
Understood,
how the
Mzijuma.
elder
I'll be
reads
ready.
the environment. The
I'll
wind
take the net
direction,
and move along
the
the
sounds
bushes.
of birds,
It'll help block
even the
escape paths.
movement of leaves. No one speaks.
Quito, circle right.
They
Cover
only
the ground.
communicate
Easy,
using
boy,
eye
steady.
contact
Good.
and simple
Be ready.
hand signs. The teamwork
Quito,
is
circle
clear.
right. Cover the ground.
Every
Easy,
movement
boy,
is
steady.
connected.
Good. Be ready.
Final preparation before action.
Sit, stay
Now
calm.
everything is in place.
Good dogs.
The
Hold.
elder slowly scans the area one last time. The wind blows gently across the grass. A bird suddenly flies from the bushes, and the dogs react slightly. Mzijuma raises his hand again, and everyone freezes. He listens carefully. In the distance, there is faint movement in the bushes. Baraka slowly lifts
The trail
his bow.
leads east. We move now.
Duma
Yes,
tightens
sir.
his
Dogs are
grip
ready.
on the net.
Good. Let's go.
Quito lowers his body slightly, ready to move. Amani whispers softly to calm the dogs.